Right now, a woman could walk right up to me and grab my junk, and I call the cops and I say, hey, she just grabbed my thing. And they'll probably say, hey, ma'am, you can't do that. And then she'll probably go about her day. If I do that, I'm getting on the spot. I'm getting rocked by everyone around me because men are held accountable in those social standards for whatever reason. Another one, and we're just gonna talk about two today because there's hundreds of examples why women do not have accountability. They don't understand it because our society, specifically American society, does not hold women accountable for their actions, what they say, or what they do. The second biggest one, the justice system. Women do 3 to 4, and don't quote me on this, do your own research. I always tell y'all, do your own research, but they do 3 to 4 times less time for the same crime that a man commits. If a man commits a crime, he's gonna do 3 to 4 times more time for the same crime. Why is that? Because that's just how it works. There are so many double standards that force women to not understand what it is to be accountable. And you know, it's understandable. It's the same thing with kids. You know, when a kid does something, they have a lower accountability like rate or level than it is if you were an adult doing it, right? When you hit 18 or 21, whatever, the whole jail system, it works completely differently, whether as opposed to you being a kid doing the same thing. It works the same. So these are just 2 examples, but there are hundreds of examples where the woman, let's throw one more in there. What happens when a woman accuses a man of SA? Later it turns out that she lied. What happens to the woman who has destroyed that man's life and taken 10 to 20 to 30 years off of his life? What happens to the woman? Answer it. What happens? You already know what happens. There are so many ways that the woman is simply not held accountable, specifically again in American society, and we just pretend like it doesn't happen. And then we wonder why they don't have accountability. It's because they don't have accountability.
Fellas, I know you're lost. I know you're struggling. I know you're hurting because I was there too. Now I have my dream girl. I escaped the 9-to-5 workforce. I'm near my fitness journey goals. And I just want to show y'all that it's possible. To the young men out there, to the older men out there, feel free to join because this is the place where men are supposed to come and vent because God knows 10 years ago, I needed this. So feel free to join. And again, if you know a bro who would love a safe space and he needs a safe space, he's struggling with mental health, all that stuff, please feel free to invite him.